This man had a peculiar hobby, pretending to be blind. He was a piano tuner who provided in-home services, masquerading as a visually impaired professional. He got a thrill from sneaking peeks into other people's private lives during these house calls. But this twisted hobby would eventually come back to haunt him. One day, Alex received an order from a wealthy client. When he arrived, however, it was the rich man's wife who answered the door. The woman tried to block his entry, insisting that his services were no longer needed. But Alex, eager for the generous payment the wealthy man had promised, insisted on completing the job. Their voices grew louder, which drew a stern scolding from an elderly neighbor. To avoid further trouble, Lucy reluctantly invited him inside. Alex sat down at the piano and began tuning it. Suddenly, he spotted a corpse lying in the corner. Shocked, Alex stopped working and made up an excuse about needing to use the bathroom. Lucy helped guide him to the restroom, but once inside, Alex was horrified to discover an armed man waiting there. He forced himself to stay calm and use the toilet normally. The gunman, seeing that Alex was blind, didn't shoot. At this moment, Alex's survival instincts kicked in, and his acting skills rivaled those of an international movie star. When he returned to the living room, he discovered that the body on the floor was none other than the wealthy man who had hired him. Alex went back to his seat and continued tuning the piano. Lucy, now convinced that Alex was truly blind, felt safe enough to begin cleaning up the crime scene with her accomplice. Little did they know that Alex had witnessed everything. After leaving the wealthy man's house, Alex rushed to the police station to report the crime. He had just sat down and was about to tell the police officer about a murder case when he suddenly saw the murderer. The murderer turned out to be the police chief. The man noticed Alex and walked over, staring at him suspiciously, doubting whether Alex was really blind. Alex quickly claimed that his cat had apparently been killed by someone. When the man asked if he had seen anything, Alex replied, "I'm blind, I only heard my cat's screams." The police chief decided to personally investigate Alex's home to check out his story. Arriving at Alex's house, the man noticed newspapers on the table and asked, "Do blind people read newspapers?" Alex hastily explained that he was so poor he used newspapers as toilet paper. Suddenly, the man grabbed a fruit knife and threw it at Alex.